What's going on, child? It's your most favorite diabetic YouTuber in the whole entire world, back with another video. Now today we are talking about how Ben Simmons was offered a contract to play for the New York Knicks but decided to decline it, allegedly. Now, side note, I'm at work, obviously, if you couldn't tell, so yeah, I'm just going to say that out loud. And also, my bad for the lighting. The show must go on. Now, of course, there really isn't much info on this before, besides him being reportedly offered something and not accepting it. So, of course, I'm going to break down what little we know and, of course, give my thoughts and opinions. Now, before getting further, I have to say this: all love, no hate. Now, of course, I'm going to make my jokes, be brutally honest, and I won't lie to y'all. I am typically an arsehole, but if it was hate, beef, or anything crazy like that, I should admit it. Now, one more time, all love, no hate. So, like I said, Ben Simmons was offered a contract of believably a 1 year, basically, minimum type deal to go play with the New York Knicks, who, are contending, are, possibly going to win the championship this year. I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it. Go Pistons. But in general, he was still offered to play on a team. But I guess the rumors are looking a little bit more serious, because you keep hearing all these rumors about how he's just thinking about retiring. And when you think about it, you're like, all right, yeah, we don't know if half of these injuries are actually real injuries. We don't know if his mental was all there because, well, I mean, no offense, but the man has been playing arse, so everybody's going to, talk a lot of shit on him, especially since, Ben Simmons was Ben Simmons back then. So, of course, people are going to talk a lot of ish and all that. And when you look at Ben Simmons, he just doesn't seem like the type of person, which I'm not complaining, judging, or anything like that, but he doesn't seem like the type of person that can really take criticism without taking it too deep and all that. Not necessarily, I don't know how I personally would feel if everybody was saying I fleeced a team and all kinds of other shit or whatever. Because me personally, I'm used to it. I'm used to getting bullied and all that shit from the kid age, all that. So, it don't mean nothing to me. I would have just kept prevailing. I would have kept getting my money, my contracts, I would have kept it moving. But we really don't know what his mental thought in process is, his injuries. We don't know if they're true, fake, or what the hell is actually going on. And when you look at the aspect that he, I could have this wrong, he made at least $200 million in 7 years. If I made $1 million in 7 years, I would be fucking, I'd still be at work, duh, but I'd still have me $1 million, probably my own crib, and I'd be, whole family is eating a little bit, or at least in the start process of eating. But yeah, I get where he's coming from if he does want to retire, / if he does retire, but to think not taking the Knicks offer, it's kind of stupid, because really, yeah, you might not get that much playing time, but realistically, I feel like if you're going to go out there, they're mostly going to need you as somebody that's going to get assists and sometimes try to play defense the right way and get rebounds, which, yeah, the last two parts are kind of where it gets tricky for him. But assists and all that, I think he could do. And especially with the Knicks, I think they have a lot of, shooters now that literally he just got to go, huh, and that's all you got to do. I don't know. I think it's kind of simple, and a fit would be perfect. Now, I'm not saying he's going to play hella minutes, but the fit would be perfect for 2 to 5 minutes, depending on how he actually plays. But it seems that as of now, at least, he does not want to be a New York Knick. Now, it might be because of the contract. Maybe that's why. But at the same time, when you're still kind of fighting to be in the league, even though it seems to be on your own accord right now, you should take any deal. I mean, shit, look, Cam Thompson just took $6 million for 1 year. And I promise you, Cam Thomas has shown a lot more than you have recently. Yeah, I know he hasn't been an all-star and all that, but just hear me out on that one. But yeah, Ben Simmons apparently says, fuck that, I'm good, I don't want to go. And I don't blame him. Maybe it's just the whole New York thing, but at the same time, still wild to hear that he turned down a contending team where he could possibly get a ring and then end his career with $200+ million and a ring. I mean, yeah, you might have people mocking you and all that extra shit, but a ring kind of shuts people up. Even Nick Young's, Jeremy Lin, people don't talk that much shit on them no more because they got a ring. Nah, I'm playing a little bit, but yeah, just in general, I guess that's really all I gotta say. But I do want to know what y'all think and what you want to see a boy make in the comment section down below. But like I said, that's all I got for y'all. Peace.